All right, guys, we got a good show for you today. We have Deangelo Antoine. He plays wide receiver. He played most recently at FAU and USF. Thanks for coming on, man.
Appreciate you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so gonna start with a few would you rather people always ask. We'll do them at the start. Would you rather wrestle a bear or an alligator?
It depends on what alligator at. If we're on land, then I'd rather let rest of the alligator.
We're on
But
land.
if we're,
We're on
but if
land.
we're in the water, then
Dude, the
if we're
bear
in
is
the water,
scary.
I ain't doing it.
I feel that. Okay. Would you rather be able to freeze time or travel in time?
Travel.
Yeah.
I'd rather travel.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather live without music or without television?
Give me music. Forget TV.
Yeah.
Does Netflix count? Is that considered television?
Yeah, Netflix is TV. You lost it, man.
All right, give me music, man. Give me music.
Okay. Would you rather get your paycheck given to you in pennies or never be able to use cash again?
Yo, give me my pennies, man.
I found this one on the internet. I'm like, I have to put this one in. Okay, so we're gonna transition to some real topics now. So, your junior year, you decided to transfer to FAU. What
Yeah.
made that the school for you to be as a grad transfer?
Say that last part again one more
I
time.
said, what made that be the school you wanted to transfer to?
What kind of made FAU? When I went down there for that spring football, I kind of was watching how the coaches were interacting with the players and how the players were kind of having fun in the spring league. So I was like, yeah, I like it down here. It's down south. It's nice and hot. I don't got to worry about the weather and all that. I'm gonna drive away from my grandma. So that was kind of another reason, which kind of made it easy. But the coaches welcomed me with open arms, so it kind of made the decision easier for me, and I felt like I could fit in that little scheme that they had going on, so I took the shot.
Yeah, you talked about filling in that scheme. You had your best season your senior year. I think you had 75 receptions. What sparked that massive improvement for you? You think?
I kind of got out the little funk of my on myself. Kind of just I wanted to prove to myself that I know that what I'm capable of. So I kind of changed sceneries and really went there with the mindset that I just want to help the team win. I want to win. And coming off that, they won. They won probably a year before I got there, or maybe the year I got there. So I wanted to help them repeat that.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny. I actually saw you play against Ohio State that year, and then I have a place in Jupiter, so I went to a couple games down there. It was kind of cool to
Okay.
see like that improvement you had, and like over the course of the year, that team really improved. Like you could tell at
Right.
the
Right.
start of the year, you're competitive against Ohio State. You could tell that team could do something, and you guys end up winning
Right.
the conference championship. What'd
Right.
that mean for you guys to, I guess, finish that success that you were building?
We kind of knew what we had going in. We called it Banner Brothers going in to the season. We already knew like the first couple games was going to be rocky because we had Ohio State, we had UCF. We knew them teams was going to come up and try to show out and embarrass us. But we kind of played with a chip on our shoulder all year. We just knew who we were, who our identity was, and what we wanted to accomplish. And we wanted to accomplish a conference championship, and that was the main goal. So we went every day about let's just win a conference championship. And along doing that, we started breaking team records and people started getting individual records and
Yeah.
the good things started to happen. And you can see the end goal, the end result. We got what we wanted, which was the conference championship.
Yeah. Do you think that first couple of games in your schedule being so difficult helped you guys for the rest of the season?
Definitely. They just threw us in the fire. Like
Yeah.
we enjoyed that though. You know what I'm saying? You just threw us in the fire and see how we reacted. We knew Ohio State was everyone know who they are, So coming in and having to play one of the top tier teams, it was different, but it was well needed. It was well respected.
Yeah. So before your experience at FAU, you went to USF. What do you think you learned most there?
One thing I think I would say I learned most at USF. It wouldn't have to even do nothing with talent. I would more say patience. just to kind of wait for your opportunity. Still embrace your opportunity because the opportunity will come when it comes. Just to embrace it and make the most of it.
Yeah. In college, what was your favorite moment, you think?
College was my favorite moment. I probably had to say winning the conference championship with them boys. Like that's forever stuck with me.
Yeah.
That's forever stuck because that's the first time I ever been part of like a championship team.
Yeah, that's really special. We have a lot of college football players help out with this show. What would be one piece of advice that you would give them? They're making that jump next year. What would you tell them?
Enjoy the moment because I did 6 years just that quick. I did a grad year just that quick. So once you make that transition from high school to college, just take your time, enjoy it. It's because it will go by fast. So enjoy the moment. Make best of your opportunities. Stay on top of your schoolwork because that'll help you. Even though you don't think that's going to help you, that'll help you get on the field faster. You know what I'm saying? You stand on top of your grades. Coaches see you're doing good in the class. You're doing good on the field. They got no choice but to play you.
Yeah. Talk about COVID. It was a bad timing for you. I mean, you didn't get a pro day. I mean, you didn't get all that stuff. How's it limited you, and how are you dealing with that?
Pro day took a toll on, not pro day, but Corona took a toll on me. It kind of derailed a lot of things for me. It was a bum, you know what I'm saying? But I got to kind of shake out of that. I can't keep blaming Corona for what was going on. But as of right now, I'm continuing to train, still looking for opportunity. I hope one pops up, but every day I just day for day just keep going.
Yeah.
Because I still have a lot left in the tank that I want to display.
Yeah. I mean, I was, talking about, I bet you couldn't name 30 guys with 75 receptions last year. I mean, in 2019.
I'm talking about on the same list as Jerry Judy's, you know what I'm saying? Like those guys. Yeah. I mean, I'll just patiently wait my turn because I know who I am and I know what I can do and I know the value that I can bring to a team.
Yeah. So when you're talking about that value of the team, are you looking like Arena League or are you trying to get that like practice squad to maybe make that jump to the NFL? Where do you?
I'm trying to get to the NFL. Mm-hmm. NFL.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. I mean, that's everyone's. Yeah. I mean, I think that's why I wanted to have you on because I was looking, I'm like, how is this guy not picked up yet? I mean, I was looking last year because I've been to your games before and, and my uncle was like, he worked some scouting. I was like, this guy, it blew my mind, man.
Right, man. I mean, everything happened for a reason, but I'm still grinding. I'm still going day for day, trying to get that opportunity because I know once I get that opportunity, the sky's the limit.
Yeah. So we're talking about that opportunity, right? What do you think the biggest thing you're really like working on right now is so when you get there, you can just really just, excel?
Well, I would say really the speed's there, just catching on contact and stuff like that. Jump balls, I'm a shorter guy, so I'm not really a 6 foot young guy. I'm a speedster, so just kind of my special teams too, like catching punt returns, kick returns, stuff like that. I can go down and play gunner and make a tackle because I played a little defense. Yeah. I mean, wherever they need me at, I'm like Army switch knife. I could play receiver, running back, wide out.
Did you play defense some in college?
Yeah, I did play safety.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I started in high school. In high school, I started at corner, then moved to safety all years. And then like my junior year, senior year, I kind of played a little bit of offense. Yeah. And then I got a scholarship to go to USF to play slot. And then that's when that happened.
Yeah, that's like my one friend, Brian. He's going to Cincinnati they moved him from running back to cornerback this year, so he get ready.
Might be a good transition for him.
Yeah. What is like your favorite song to listen to before a game to get you pumped up?
I ain't gonna lie, I be jamming Rod Wave. I jam a lot of Rod Wave before the game. I jam a lot of Rod Wave. I just let his whole thing just play.
Yeah, I had tickets to it before Corona. He was coming to the shot where Ohio State. It was Lil Baby, Young Boy, and Rod Wave, and I got.
Oh, you had them tickets. You had them tickets.
Yeah, and they, it was disappointing. I was looking forward to it. He hasn't come back yet. We need him.
We need him. I already know, man. I already know the disappointment, man. Coronavirus.
Yeah. Okay, so the final question is always the hardest one. How do you want people to remember yourself when your football career is over?
Uh, how I want people to remember me, especially my teammates. My teammates will all know that I'm a genuine guy. I'm good. I'm fun to be around. Joke all the time. When it's time to knuckle up and play ball and take it serious, like they know what type of time I'm on. Because there's really no gray areas. Either I'm joking or I'm not joking. You know what I'm saying? So what I would want people to remember is just like he was always that hardworking guy that kind of led by example, never really said much. He kind of just led by example. That's kind of me. I don't say much, but my actions and my abilities will show you like, okay, I got captain capabilities. You know what I'm saying? So I just want people to remember me by like he's an honorable young man.
Mhm.
He's what he stand on what he say.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Deangelo, I really appreciate you coming on, man. It means a lot. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for having me, man. And good luck to you.